I want you to get most controversial bat season 15.
Started right when I was 5.
We on this side, nigga.
Yo,
What's up?
Pull up.
You think you can make a hook? I'm like, hell yeah.
All right, yo. Here with Left Brain. What's cracking, man?
What's up, man?
Well,
cracking, man.
Legend. I feel less than you guys. I don't have the beard. Yeah, whatever.
You can if you want. I don't put it on because I have really nice hair, so it's up to you.
I like hearing.
I get kind of hair.
I'm jealous. Both you guys have beards. I don't. I didn't know where.
This is my first time. This is the longest I've ever grown it.
This is the longest I've grown my shit.
Oh, really?
Dude. Yeah.
Do you have any grooming techniques for Adam?
Nah, just water and low coconut oil.
I've been buying beard oil with like natural 2 different kind of oils that I read on like men's forums are good for it.
No, I don't like
what's a men forum?
There's like men forum that tell you like man shit.
Man shit.
Anyways,
yeah,
the point is I've been putting every day. I put oils on it.
Man shit.
But it's good because like I used to not be able to grow here. I still can't, but it's grown over it. I think if I keep letting it grow, eventually I'll have like a big ass. That's what I want.
And just comb it down.
Yeah, it's more like
I
a big ass.
don't know if I want the big Duck Dynasty.
You don't? See, I do.
If I don't know, it's gonna take a while. It's just like I might cut it in a couple weeks.
You gotta let it just go. I mean, if you really want to grow the beard, because there is an awkward stage, you have to just like fuck it and let it grow. I just want to hide. So like a big beard, I feel like I'm hiding.
Okay, you want the big bush.
I want the big bush.
All right, so you're gonna go Action Bronson.
You're trying to hide behind the bush.
Yeah.
Like,
I was thinking more like Will Oldham, the folk singer.
Okay, all right.
Bonnie Prince Billy.
We don't know that guy.
How you been, man?
Man, I've been great, man. Just working on this project. It's finally done.
Mind Gone Volume 2.
In the studio. Mind Gone Volume 2.
By the time this comes out, it will already be out. It comes out tomorrow or Friday?
It'll be out tomorrow. Should be out tomorrow. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, tomorrow night.
Originally, you were going to drop this like the end of last year.
I can't even remember. I said that?
Yeah. I read somewhere that you said it was going to drop like in October.
Because we were working on this for a while since last year.
Yeah.
We had a lot of stuff done, but we scratched a lot of stuff. So.
Like, what'd you scratch?
Just a lot of stuff we're going to put out actually on the 2.5. Volume 2.5. We just going to put that up free. It's a bunch of like unmixed, just
raw shit.
How
do you know when something's
ideas and put it together like a little mixtape, like them old G Unit mixtapes.
Oh yeah.
And honestly, in my opinion, those old G Unit mixtapes had like the hardest shit from them.
Yeah, right. It was like they would freestyle and just rap over like the hottest beats.
Why does no one do that anymore? Like no one does mixtapes like mixed.
Bring that back.
Because I remember when mixtapes were a thing, it was like you're literally taking someone's fucking music and then just rapping over it. But now like
Lil Wayne.
Yeah. Now albums are mixtapes technically. It's weird.
You're from Leimert Park originally or not?
Yeah, I'm from Leimert Park.
Did you ever go to Project Blowed? You know about it?
Yeah, I've been there a couple times. Like the little bananas.
Oh yeah, shouts out Verbs.
Satire's on your record.
I've known Verbs for a while.
And Satire's on your record.
Satire's on.
And he's like a Bananas
too.
OG.
Yeah, I just saw a photo of him with the shirt
on a lot of stuff too.
You know, I know Satire from back in the day, before him on everything.
Yeah, he was over in Leimert Park too, back in the day. Like, LA's got like a little freestyle fellowship.
Oh yeah,
exactly.
There's a couple little hidden gems out here.
That's dope that you know that, because I feel like a lot of cats in Leimert Park, the depths of it is like, oh, Dom. But I feel like, Freestyle Fellowship, CVE, Hip Hop Clan, there's like real hip hop history in Leimert Park, especially at Chaos Network.
Wait, who was it? Is it Kai's dad or someone has a mural on Leimert Park?
Oh yeah, because Leimert Park isn't just like hip hop either, and there's like
I don't know. Is it Kai's dad? I think his dad is literally painted on a wall out there.
And but not only that, so also I think it's those locations. But have you been, probably because you're from there, the World Stage, the little jazz performance club that used to be around the corner?
Yeah.
That was amazing because they used to do a jam night on Thursdays, which was the same night as the old Project Blowed. And one time when I was there, Project Blowed, a decade ago, I ended up going in there, and I didn't know much about jazz, but all these dudes were just jamming together, like freestyling with the jazz, and it was like the most insane technical, and I was like, this blew my fucking mind. And it's like this little performance
abstract
space. It was jazz. Yeah, it was crazy.
Acid jazz.
Where'd you go to high school?
Crenshaw.
You and Mike G went to high school together?
Yeah. Mike G was in the same class. His dad worked at the school too, yeah.
What does dad do?
That's just crazy. He was an English teacher. Yeah.
Oh, dope.
Did you have his dad for English?
Yeah.
Was
I
he
think
cool?
we were in the same class or something else, but yeah, his dad was like one of the coolest teachers in the school. He always came through with like suits every day. He rode his motorcycle sometimes.
Oh, he had a motorcycle? That's a cool ass teacher.
Like, he's a military dad.
Oh,
But he's super cool though. Like,
it makes sense he'd have swag too because like low key Mike G has a lot of swag.
Yeah.
He always had like mad jewelry on.
Mike
like,
G is like dripping all over the place. Never had Mike G up here.
No,
Nobody-
he's at a
Nobody
show.
else from my
Oh, we
future.
should, mate.
Or,
No, you're the
Wolf
first.
Gang.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, holding it down from the squad.
True. Did y'all, Mike? You guys used to hang out in high school and shit?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he hung out. Like he used to pull up to my crib when I used to just like make beats on like Fruity Loops, cause I lived like a few blocks away from the school.
That's crazy, man. Fruity Loops, I feel like started everybody's career like in 2000. Like, and if you talk to producers now, everyone started off Fruity Loops. It's wild.
Yeah, I'm
It's-
like confused with it now. I use
really?
Ableton.
Oh,
but,
so
like,
it's
I can use it, but not like I used to.
they just released like a new version, right? Where it's supposed to like compete with Ableton now or some shit.
Well, I haven't seen it, but
Yeah.
I've probably said this like
I
on
always
100.
try out all the new shit.
Yeah.
I've probably said this like on 100 episodes of all, anytime we talk to a producer at Fruity Loops. But I'm pretty sure that's where Ninth Wonder started making beats too. Was that Fruity
Yeah,
Loops?
for sure.
Oh, really?
Yeah?
Yeah.
And I know that
Like,
I read that
all
you
that
were into
shit.
like Mad Lib and MF Doom, so you probably dug Ninth Wonder.
Yeah, Little Brother.
Oh, hell
Yeah.
And, yeah, Mad Lib.
Yeah.
J
Little,
Dilla. And
yo,
all that
Little Brother
shit.
was so dope, and I feel like Fonte is so responsible for like influencing Drake, Kanye, like all those dudes, and Fonte doesn't get the respect he deserves.
Yeah, I feel that. He probably just low key guy, you know. He's real humble.
How'd you get into MF Doom and Mad Lib and stuff like that?
Just like through the internet. Like my dad used to listen to a lot of hip hop. Like that's how I got on J Dilla, and like I kind of got on Mad Lib after that, and got into that little circle, like Fly Low, MF Doom.
Right. So your dad
But
was
my
in
dad was like on some Dilla shit and like the Roots and Most Def, like real what's
Conscious.
that word? Yeah,
conscious hip-hop.
introspective hip hop.
I mean, that was our era, too.
Yeah, that's my era too.
We just DJ'd
Tribe Called Quest and
a
shit.
Questlove show, and we were like,
Yeah, we did. Quest Love is pretty dope.
We're like,
When he came
oh,
on, he looked at us, and I was like,
that's
it's like, oh, we
best
get to play
drummer in the
records.
world.
when I was a kid, I'm in my 30s. So when I was a kid, I had the Come Alive Roots live CD, and I listened in my parents' living room, and in the mirror, and I pretend I was like Black Love, and like if it was my concert. Anyways, the Roots,
Black Thought. You said Black Love.
Black Love, or Black
My
Thought,
man.
Black Thought.
Shout out to my nigga Black
Thought.
Love right here.
Yeah, honestly, I would kill it. It's like that rap group, Young Black Teenagers, are all white kids. I could be Black Love.
Black Love, man.
New hard rebrand.
All the sisters gonna be on you. Like, he
Oh,
white.
come on.
Oh, he a white boy.
I like that.
Oh.
So high school, you started making beats. Or you started making beats before high school.
Nah, kind of like right into high school. Yeah.
So you're listening to Dilla, you're listening to Mad Lib, and you're like, yo, I want to make beats too. So at first, were you making like those kind of boom bappy?
Yeah, I was making like some real weird, like experimental, like boom bappy shit. Yeah.
At that point, was the point? Were you trying to do like just straight up like maybe you thought you'd do like an instrumental album? Because Mad Lib and of Doom would do like instrumental albums. Like, did you
Yeah, I
even think
thought
about
of doing that like since I started. Like, but I feel like I put some shit out, but I took it off SoundCloud.
Oh, damn.
So what point did you start? What point did you start rapping?
I started rapping like with Haji doing Mellow Hype.
Oh, you didn't rap before that.
Did he
I never
encourage
really
you, or you
rapped
just like
before
kinda-
that? He encouraged me because I didn't really rap. I could though, you know.
Yeah.
Well,
everybody
obviously.
can
Yeah.
rap. But once we started doing the Mellow Hype thing, I started rapping more.
Who was the first person to ever rap over a Left Brain beat? Back then.
It was Haji.
Oh, wow.
Really?
How'd you link up with Haji?
I
How did
linked
you
up
guys
with
meet?
Haji at this Crenshaw basketball game. He knew this kid, and he was just there to support him on the team. I knew him too,
Yeah.
and he like linked us up. He was like, "Yeah, my nigga be making beats and shit. My nigga, he from Pasadena." He was like, "He rap," so we linked up, and yeah, we just linked up. He used to just pull up to the crib, and we used to go to like Melrose and Fairfax. Yeah, we just was chilling after that.
Such a special era. I feel like that won't get replicated again, man. Like even like driving down Fairfax, it just doesn't feel like totally the same.
Different. Well, that's what I think a lot about, like, Krayshawn's Gucci video. Like, that really captured everything, because it was, like, these cute, like, girls that were, cute little white girls that were swagged out rapping. Odd Futures in the video. People were doing the cooking dance.
They're on Fairfax.
It was, like, on Fairfax. It was, like, all these elements that we had already seen coming in L.A. all finally happening in one place.
For everyone to see. It was, like, and then it fucking just exploded.
That was a classic song.
Yeah.
That's a classic.
Honestly, I feel like she doesn't get as much respect as she should for that. Because that started a whole...
She do, though. Like, she got a big fan base. Like,
that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
I met her, too, like, back when I was in SF, when she was just doing, like, video shit. And she wasn't even rapping. Like,
where were you living in SF?
She used to just pull up with
Hawaii.
the other little white girl.
Oh, Debbie.
Oh, Debbie.
Debbie.
Yeah.
And they used to just ghetto-ass white girls from the Bay Area, like, just filming and taking pictures and shit. Like, I was like, oh, wait. Yeah, 2008.
What were you doing in SF? Were you living out there?
Yeah, I was at the Art Institute. I graduated high school 08, and then I went like straight to SF to the Art Institute.
Oh, dope.
What were you studying at the Art Institute?
Graphic design.
Ah.
Graphic design. I wanted to do music. They started the music program like a year into, like, after a year I was there. Then they started it. It started to develop. But, like, after that, I was already, like, not doing so good in school. So I stopped going.
It's so funny how, like, I have such a weird connotation with, like, people who go to art school to learn art. Like, it's so weird to me.
Yeah, I
it's
feel like I fucked up even making that. I should have just went to, like, UCLA or
but
real
then you stop
university.
And you got it. You know what I mean? It's like you either have the way to make art inside of you, or you can't go to fucking school. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
You can learn all that shit on the internet on your own, like
especially
graphic
now,
design and fashion design and all that shit that they had up there. Like,
so you were only there for a year, and then you're just like, meh.
So when you were in SF, you were around the scene where Krayshawn and Debbie were coming taking pictures. So were you hanging out with, like, Hawaii Slim and, like, those kind of?
I met Hawaii and Kamasi. You know Kamasi?
I do.
Yeah, Kamasi. That's the homie.
Did you meet Brick back then or not until the Odd Future days?
I met Brick back then for sure, but he wasn't really around like that. But I definitely met him in SF.
Because Brick was doing stuff back then in the Bay with the Grouch.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's tight.
Yeah, he got put on. He was on the road with us like for a couple years. Yeah, Brick's solid. Yeah.
So you're in SF. You came back, and that's crazy because CBG was like also around the Odd Future era.
CBG too. Yeah, it was all. I remember we threw a party up there for Kamasi's little brand, the Freed Minds brand. And, like, that was, like, our first Odd Future show, really.
Oh, wow.
Like, Taco's dad drove all of us up there in a van.
That's crazy.
Plus some other homies. Yeah, that was, like, our first official show, really. Like, back in, like, 09. Yeah.
Damn. How did you and Haji end up linking up with the rest of Odd Future? I should probably know this, but I don't.
I knew Tyler, actually, before I met Haji, just from at the skate park and shit. And, like, on MySpace. Because I put a couple beats on MySpace.
Was he rapping already?
He had shit on there. Yeah, he was rapping. So, yeah, we just met on MySpace, just linking up at the skate park. Because he lived in, like, in Hawthorne. That's not around where I live.
Yeah.
Nah, I wasn't over there. But, like, we would link up at Hawthorne Skate Park, though, like. But, yeah, that's how we met. And then Taco was at the skate park or some shit at one point, and he was like, my sister got a studio, and she be singing and recording niggas. Y'all can come over. And we went, and, like, yeah, that's how that happened.
Funny, it sounds so simple, but it was just, like, such a big thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, the formula, I remember, like, obviously I knew all the buzz, and then when you guys did that first show at the Echo, like so long ago. So it just so happens I was living in Echo Park at the time, and I was walking by the Echo while you guys were showing up while you guys were showing up for sound check, and I was like intimidated. I was like, damn, these guys are so goddamn cool. And actually, we were so intimidated by you guys. So early ham on everything. Like 2011, we used to put up flyers. Like I haven't done that for years, and we'd put them up on Fairfax, but we were scared to do it in front of the Odd Future store.
We would skip your guys'
We're like, nah.
because we're like, oh, we get clowned out. It's like
Yeah,
fucking
right.
old ass dudes putting up raggedy ass posters. We're like, nah, we're
You
going to
definitely
skip this
would have
fucking
got
movie.
clowned, yo.
We're like, yeah,
We would have been mad if we would have saw some shit like
yeah.
that.
So
You're right.
So we didn't.
See?
With some
Good thing we did it. We probably would have got a fucking skateboard thrown at us.
We were some little fucking knuckleheads, man. So,
You've been doing stuff with fashion.
yeah, a couple things here and there.
You want
Trying to get more into it. Like I've been working with a couple of companies, just trying to put some stuff out there.
Yeah, like what? What do you have on the horizon?
Right now, I'm doing this collab actually with the pizza skateboards.
Oh, tight.
Yeah, we're gonna do like a board, like a shirt, and I have my own the Mind Gone
Right.
line. We got a couple things, just shirts and hats, but I'm just trying to expand on and make some shoes actually, like denim,
What would the shoes look
cut
like?
and sew shit. We got an idea right now. I can't really tell you too much. You know how these hype beasts are and shit.
Yeah.
They just gonna take my idea right out my mouth. But it was like just a little low top, little sneaker. That's all, you know. That's all I can really say.
How did
Some little design, some colors,
Hell yeah.
stripes and stuff. I'm not really like into fashion like that, but I do want to make shit for sure. I always want to make. I know every kid want to make their own clothes.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Tyler's full fledged into that shit. Like he's got the golf store. He's been doing that shit.
How did Mind Gone Militia come about? And who's in Mind Gone Militia?
Yeah, it's me, my friend Matt Dumas. He's a producer. Maro Chan is a producer. L Dog is a rapper, and then Take Flight is a producer and DJ.
That's a dope name.
Yeah,
Take Flight, that's hard.
And my boy Go Dreamer,
I know.
but he go by Pregnant Boy.
Weirdo.
Weirdo. Yeah, he's a weirdo for
Yeah,
sure. He from Atlanta. I've been rocking with him for a while, for like 5 years now.
Oh, dope.
He's been out here in LA, just like on the core team that's always working for Mind Gone.
Yeah.
It's just us, like producers. And then we want to get some more rappers, but we just putting our own shit out right now,
Yeah.
seeing like who attracts to us and what we attract to. But we good where we at right now.
Do you have a rapper in mind that you would want on Mind Gone?
Who would be your ideal
I'm
collab right now?
signed.
We has hella dope collab on this tape coming up. He has Dash on there. He has Jay Worthy on there. Jay told me you guys are gonna do a whole tape.
Yeah, we got like something already done pretty much. We just gotta mix it. We're just working on that little release, that rollout. We're gonna put that out this year too.
That's dope. I feel like Jay got a whole tape with everybody.
Yeah, he's been working.
Yeah,
he
he-
always
he
do
do
like
Jay
a
works
good,
for a
quick
second.
little 5-song
Yeah.
thing.
That's
But
tight.
this always comes out good. Yeah.
Dash on a Jay Worthy, Larry June.
Dash.
Oh, dope.
Larry June.
I love Larry.
Yeah. Smoke Diz is on this one.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's what we're gonna do for all the volumes, for Mind Gone volume. Just it's a compilation, just put together dope producers, because we even use producers that's not a part of Mind Gone, like,
Okay.
and like just a compilation of the shit we like. I'll get on like somebody else beat, or like I might not even be on the one song, So
Yeah.
this is a compilation, really.
One
Album.
of the producers in Mind Gone, I forget which one. He also plays in Prayers and Horror.
Oh, that's you talking about Morrow?
Yeah.
With the long hair.
Yeah.
That's our Asian homie. He's Korean. Yeah, he plays guitar and produces, but yeah, he's nice on the guitar. We played a couple shows like the Carnival and a couple LA shows, but yeah.
That's dope. Yeah, I guess he's
That's my
playing in Prayers
guitarist.
band now.
Oh, they have a band now?
Yeah, Prayers is playing with a live band.
I thought it's
Yeah.
not just the producer guy.
No.
He went on tour for a couple days with him.
Oh, crazy. We asked, how they got that new question thing on Instagram?
Oh yeah, I seen that.
So we asked what people wanted to know from you, and that's one of them. What's your craziest OF
I was trying to
tour?
make it sound like it was my question.
It's not your question.
Call me out. It was your
the
craziest tour story.
craziest horror story. Craziest horror story. What? Like tour story. Damn. Man, my craziest one was when I was in Mexico, really.
Ooh, shout
The
out
first
Mexico.
time I went to Mexico, we were on the Mind Gone tour. It was the Mind Gone tour with Mike G, and we was like doing shows with Bizarre from D12.
Oh wow!
I ain't put that together. I just rolled with him, and we called it the Mind Gone tour. Cause that's how Mind Gone started. It just started from the homies really just saying like, nigga, your mind gone, nigga, you crazy. Cause we used to say mind gone, like, nigga, shut up, your mind gone, nigga, shut up, nigga, you stupid, your mind gone. And we was like, nigga, we should put that shit on a shirt, nigga, like mind gone, like that's the gang. Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, we was in Mexico. I was in Canada at first. No way, I was in Canada, and then. No, I went to Canada after Mexico. I was probably in like Detroit or somewhere by the border. So I went to Mexico. My boy was just telling me to come out. They gonna fly me out. It was some last minute shit. I had like a couple days off. They gave me the ticket and I'm reading it. I'm thinking like New Mexico. We got a show in New Mexico. Like, oh, whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm like reading it. I ain't even realize it till I'm like actually getting to the airport. I'm like, oh shit, like, I'm going to Mexico. Like, this is Mexico City. I like New Mexico City. It didn't even say New Mexico. I didn't even read it. I was just like, fuck. I was like, hell yeah. I was like hella hot. I had like cold gear on and shit. I had to change. That whole trip was dope though, man. I had fish tacos.
Oh, okay.
People was bumping 50 Cent out there. They don't even really know nothing about hip hop.
Yeah.
They know like Tupac and 50 Cent.
That's
We was
funny.
getting fresh coconut water.
Damn, that sounds delicious
Hit the
right
beach. Got some fire narcotics and just had a nice crazy night. I DJ'd and like performed at this little bar. Ate some good food. And had the little mariachi band behind me.
now.
I was drinking some wine.
Oh.
It was really nice. Yeah, that was my favorite. And that was just me. It wasn't the Odd Future thing.
Right.
Yeah.
My boy Mikhail, you know Mikhail
Oh,
with
yeah,
the dreads?
Mikhail.
He was out there working.
That's Gary's
Mikhail.
homie, yeah.
Yeah, that
Oh, you grew up
nigga,
together?
he set that little thing up. He was working with some folks.
That's
Where's he been?
He's like always traveling, doing random shit. Like last time I seen him, he was at the golf store and he was like in this Jeep with a dog. I was like, and I haven't seen him in like 3 years, like ever since Mexico, really. I think, yeah, it was funny. He was always just traveling, like crashing at some girl's house.
Here's another question
That's
from
Mikhail.
Brian FTW. If you had a food truck, what would it look like and what would you sell?
I like food trucks. Man, I'll have to pull up. I'll make mine's like a sweets, like desserts, ice cream truck.
Ooh, okay.
Or I
All
got
right.
like fried Oreos and shit too. I got
carnival.
like fried stuff in there, donuts, and ice cream, some like a real pastries, sweet truck. A sweet truck.
All right, what else do
I'll
we got
make
here?
it like a little peppermint design.
Ooh.
Red and white
Yeah,
with
yeah,
a
yeah.
swirl on the truck, and then pull up with the classic little ice cream jingle.
Yeah.
That hello.
That's how you can drop new tracks. You just throw them
Yeah.
through the fucking ice cream
A
truck.
little advanced ice cream truck with some extra stuff.
Good idea.
Is there anything else you want to, aside from your
The
ice cream
album
truck?
comes out when this
Anything else
this
you wanna
podcast
push?
drops. When this drops, the album will already be out. So definitely cop the album on iTunes.
Yeah, copy and pre-order it if you haven't already. Beating Down the Block is the single. It's out now. It's up there in the hot new tracks on
That shit goes-
iTunes,
that
man.
shit's
Because
dope.
I don't never be on iTunes. I be using Spotify a lot. So I just signed up just for my shit.
Right. You
And
said
they
on
got
being
the land.
you said on
I
being
like,
down
I
the
like how they organize the shit on there. The iTunes. That's just-
you said on being down the blocks. You don't smoke backwoods or swishers. You smoke frontal leaves.
Yeah, Fronto leaves.
Frontal
strictly.
leaves.
I will smoke a backward if I have to. But
So
don't
when
like
when
them.
you see him on tour for the Mind Gun shit, you better pass him a Frontal leaf or pass him the
Or a
backwood
joint.
or a joint.
I'll hit your backwood
classic
though.
joint.
I might. Shit.
Cool.
Well, we appreciate you coming through, man.
Hell
Thank
yeah,
you so
bro.
much.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What up, squad? I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you can hit the subscribe button. You can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram by clicking the links below. Until next time, Thanks for watching All Deaf Music.